Trigger Officer of the Nigerian Police Force. Right here with us are the parents of Gbaraka from Gbaraka. Mr. Innocent Gbaraka. The mother is also here. She is Mrs. Florence Gbaraka. This press briefing is every day by the national president from the Lagos City, NWABA, seated behind the side of Ogoni Youth Foundation for a next one. Honorable Comrade Stephen Gbaraka, a community leader of Gbaraka's brother and friend. And so, we can start this session, ladies and gentlemen.
President General of Organised Federation. Today we are here in a very sober mood. We are angered by the fact that another hero of Ogoni has been gunned down unjustly by the Nigerian police force. And this particular one is one of too many. And it is unacceptable to Ogoni youth. That is why we want to raise our demands and the action that we will take a few hours from this moment. First, I want to condemn, on behalf of Ogoni youth, the gruesome murder of Master Gbaraka and Ogoni youth, and of course, a very strong and committed member of the Ogoni Youth Federation, who was killed by one Inspector James of the Nigerian Police Force. The said Inspector James is attached to the Marine Base Police Station. And, of course, Gbaraka was a security staff of a company known as Buck Strategic Reserve Limited, situated at Ogoni Wharf. He was doing that job just to fend for himself for the time because of the economic reality of this country. He wasn't on a journey to steal, he wasn't on a journey to kill, but he was on a journey to fend for himself and his poor family. You can see his mother and his father seated there. His father yesterday almost committed suicide, consequence to the loss of his first son, a boy that just graduated from the Imo State Polytechnic a few months ago. That would have been, of course, the hope of this man and this woman here, because that is their own breadwinner. But today, his life has been cut short by armed trigger policeman, Inspector James, and Ogoni nation is in a sad state. Ogoni people are angry, and this is why we are here. Yesterday, when the news broke out, Ogoni youth within Ogoni land and within Port Harcourt metropolis came out in their numbers. They wanted to set police stations in this state on fire. They wanted to set them ablaze because of the urge of anger in them. Thank God for our intervention. I quickly waited in and said, no, we cannot use violence to clear this situation. We must demand for justice peacefully, non-violently, and we shall win. Yes. Because anything short of that is unacceptable. I have spoken with the Commissioner of Police. I have spoken with the DSS Commander and other security outfits. I have told them that Mr. James must face justice. And this family must be taken care of. That is our demand. And it is simple. We are also demanding from the governor of Rivers State to, with immediate effect, meet with this family to pacify them. We don't need suicide in our states. We don't need suicide in Ogoni land. You can see this man and the wife, how old they are. They need somebody to pacify them. Because it is the work that Mr. Gbaraka was doing that was pending for this family. Just like it happened in Ogoni massacre, where the governor called wives of police officers that they are killed, called wives of army officers that they are killed, and compensated them with 20 million each. We are saying that should also be done to this. Because what is good for the good is also good for the gander. And it's our demand is irrevocable. The governor of the state must understand that it's the governor of everybody. After all, some of those people that they are compensated are not of this state. But we are not wishing any racism here. This is our demand. And like I said, we are not going back on it. We are going to shut down Rivers State if the governor and of course the commissioner of police and the inspector general of police did not adhere to this. Our youths are ready. We have mobilized our rank and files. We will shut down the state. The NSAS protest is a child's play to what we're going to use to do. People know us. In 1993, when we came out to our state SPDC from Ogoni land, nobody will stop us. This time around, this Ogoni hero that has gone down, we will not let his soul, we will not let his soul to be wasted like that. His soul must rest in peace. And our demand is being backed by the generation of Ogoni people. The Ogoni elders, the traditional rulers, the clerics, the women, everybody is here with us, and we are standing together for this cause. Like I said at the issue, this is one of too many, and it can never happen. Benoguni. Benoguni. Benoguni.
I am the father of gospel, Gbaraka. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to say to this audience. But I want to say I am shocked and I am beat. My eye has been blocked up and my teeth have been removed. I don't know where I am right now. My son left me on Saturday, 21st, to where he normally work at a work company. I left for service in the morning time. I thought that he was coming back as he normally do. All I just see was at like 2 o'clock. I was in the church when somebody called me and asked me to bear with him. What happened is that I should follow this. As we get down to the road, I have what is the problem? He said that you must have to prepare me, that my son is bleeding. I got down there and some folk came and helped me. And they took me in the car, only to see my son at UPTH in a uniform and in a pool of blood. Lifeless, lying down. I look around, there is nowhere to hang myself. If not by now, it will be a different path. Because I don't know where I'm going to start from. After big boy finishes school, you all know what to train someone is all about. And I have been saying, wait, say, Papa, how can you be? Let me take this job. Just to help you, you have tried. And true, you have been helping me. And now, where do I start? Where do I go? I need justice for my taking note because the weight of this thing is too much for me. I can't bear it. I need justice. All I need is justice. Thank you.
Justice. That's the simple one. We need justice. We believe that Nigeria is made of men of conscience and goodwill. For crying out loud, this is one killing 2 million. We all experienced what happened that led to the recent NSAS protest across Nigeria. It was because of this kind of brutal killing of young, innocent Nigerians. For goodness sake, this was not a lazy Nigerian. Late comrade Gbaraka was the hard-working youth of this great nation of Africa, who has toiled, who has gone through the rigorous processes of attaining education in this country. He believed in his dream, and he was humble enough, despite the fact that he was an accounting graduate of the Muslim Polytechnic, to apply and I was doing a job as a security personnel just to earn a legitimate means of livelihood. Here we are. It's life and caution. Justice is all that we demand. I don't know.
My son Gospel in Gbaraka. We suffer and train this boy from people protecting. And since that time, God promising me that he will be good. I said, he said, Mom, you will be good though. I said, okay. And so yesterday, this my son left out in the morning, evening, go work on Saturday. I expecting that this boy will come back in the evening on Sunday. But I didn't see him. It was when I come back to church, I see that the senior sister crying. I said, what happened? She did not tell me anything. They say I should enter motor. To where? To UPTH. I said, what happened now? Nobody told me anything. I said, I reached there. People have been gathering there. I started crying, weeping, falling all myself on the field. Because I know what the boy, the children, and me are passing through. We used to sell pure water, helping ourselves. But look at him, the hope where I put this boy. I don't miss him like that. The government did not tell me, say my son is dead. What I see is that he reached for mortuary. I don't understand. I need justice in this matter.
Thank you.
Interestingly, this young man is one of our leading lights, and then other young people would have been emulating from his example. You know, in such a time when a lot of social vices order of the day, and we could be proud of a young man who has distinguished himself through school, and of course to humble himself to also take up a security job despite the fact that he's a graduate. And this is a sad tale and reality for our nation, that a graduate will take up a menial legal job just to fend for a living. That tells you the quality, the person gospel wants to us as a community. For us as a people of Gbaraka, we are very saddened, and this development. Interestingly, is my younger brother, and when I heard of the development yesterday, we are not happy as a community. As I speak to you now, the whole community is thrown into mourning. You know, they don't know what to do. They don't know where to start from. As a people, on behalf of the people of Gbaraka community, we are calling for justice for the slave gospel Gbaraka. We are calling for justice for the family they left behind. We are calling for justice for the community they are also left behind. You all would understand that a person is made by the community. Despite the fact that the family will have to train, but the community also make an individual. So we as a community, we are very certain at this development. We are calling on the Inspector General of Police as a matter of urgency, call the said inspector to book. And we are also calling on the governor of River State that he should rise up to the occasion. He is here to protect lives and property. This is an example of a typical Rivers man who has distinguished himself and looked for what to do and not to engage in social vices. And so we are calling on the government to take up this challenge. It is not only when we have children, when they take up arms and then we now begin to encourage them. This is a young man that has distinguished himself in academics and of course had to look for a job to do. This morning as a people of Gbaraka, we are very saddened at this development and we will not allow it to be swept under the carpet. The police must live up to their example, must live up to their responsibility. This is a period we are expected that sanity will come into the mind of the Nigerian police force when people have been just protesting about the end of police brutality, and then we have a situation where a still happy policeman just wake up in the morning and bring and cut short the pride of the life of a young promising man that would have done good for the community. We are very saddened and we condemn it totally, and we ask that justice was deserved in this circumstance. Thank you.
Secretary General of the Federation. Mine is very simple. I just want to make my point to what others have said. All we are demanding is justice. All we are demanding is that the policeman that shot God's to death should be brought to. All we are demanding is that something should be done about this issue in the next 48 hours. If nothing is done in the next 48 hours, we will be left with no option than to take to the street of Port Harcourt. The Ogoni youth, we shut down the street of Port Harcourt and we will demand for justice for gospel. Thank you very much.
This is happening. The basic thing that we look up to as journalists is fast and fast. Thank God for people like that. Thank God for people like that. But I want to actually know as an opinion who are eyewitnesses of this matter, who are eyewitnesses. Please explain to us. Thank you.
My name is Comrade Babe. I'm from very precisely. The young man in question is my friend and a brother. I've known him for the past 20 years. He's a very nice guy, a very humble one at that, full with ambition. He's told me a lot of funny things about his family and his plans for them. And it's very, very unfortunate that all that vision, all those ambitions, and all this young man have for his people have been cut short like this. Like the President of the Youth Federation has said, we are still begging our youth to maintain the code while he does this school. I think if they exhaust their patience, we may not be able to control them anymore. I think the government should do everything possible to ensure that justice is given to this brother. Thank you. I'll stop at that. I'm not permitted to speak much so long as my president is in charge of this matter.
It's a very good question. But this goes without saying. The incident that occurred goes without saying. Who is the eyewitness? This incident happened about 7 or 6 a.m. in the morning of yesterday, 22nd November 2020. The security guard, even the pictures, you will see his torchlights fell from his hand when he was gone down. By a trigger-happy policeman, Inspector James. Inspector James is currently in the state CID custody, responding to interrogation. He is the number one eyewitness. He is the number one eyewitness. Ogoni Youth Federation mistakenly went to the location where this happened and met some young men that happened to be there when this thing happened. And they reported that the guy was shot unexpectedly. Just because he didn't know who was doing what. Perhaps this man didn't know and say something and he had to kill his terrorist man. He was on his uniform. And that is why I say Inspector James must face justice squarely. So the issue of who was everything does not arrive because it has been established. And we are already running out of questions. Because to this very moment, the company who the boy was working for, Bob Strategic Reserve Limited, has not met with the parents. The mere concept of meeting with the parents of this boy to consult with them has not been established by the company, and we shall shut down that company. Ogoni, we shall shut down that company. We shall shut down that company. We are not joking here. We are not joking. This is what we are saying, and it is simple.
Father, we have come and brought them because of what happened to their son, who was given mother at his duty post yesterday, earlier than yesterday. Since that yesterday, like I briefed you, we have been on the road. The use of the wind from all walks of life, because of how friendly the boy has been. I told you he was my executive in his village, Gbaraka, wanted to go around page by attacking police stations. But by God's grace, we were able to calm them down. A lot of them are outside, a lot of us cannot come here. And it's pathetic. But like I told you, even the company that the boy works with has not even shown any remorse. By allowing us to come shows that you are human and you understand the dignity of life, and we appreciate you for that. The father yesterday almost wanted to commit murder, but we were able to take care of that situation because, according to him, which I also know, the boy is the only breadwinner in the family. This is the mother, and that is why we are here. We hear from you. We learned that the policeman that killed him is nicknamed Inspector James. I don't know the other name. We also want to know from you if you know his full names. Then we are demanding, as a matter of necessity, that the governor of this state also meet with this family to console them. Because all of us are humans and we understand how painful this is. If he doesn't do so, we may interpret it to be something else. Because we are speaking with you, we're going to use all round, they want to go on protest. They have told me that I should tell you that within 48 hours, the result of the investigation of this issue should be made known. Because all what we are asking for is justice. And anything short of that will result to our living of the peaceful and which is avoidable and which I don't want. Lastly, we want you to use your good office to also call the company that one is working with. See how they can come to the aid of these families. Thank you very much. And hear from the parents.
Sit down, sit down.
Which have been going every day coming back. Yesterday, day before yesterday being Saturday, he left house also on road. In the morning time I went, I left house for service, hoping that he will come back. What I saw was that I was in the church when somebody come and called me and tell me that I should take her, let me go in to Choba. When I get to Choba, I saw my only son, Gospel, Gbaraka, lying in a pool of blood. Yes, he said, every day he's right there, hold. The man that called me, I don't know whether he's a sergeant, I don't know, but one innocent from my one police told me that what kept my son there is a bullet from his colleagues that they work together in that company. In fact, thank God for some people that was around. If not, I even tell the military people to put me with him. Let me go with him. Let put them, two of us. Because I was like, what am I going to start again? This is the only son that I have trained. And now that I am not doing anything again, he always assure me, don't worry. You have sown a seed in me. You will reap it. You will reap it. And that always makes me happy. In this man 62 years of age, I don't know where to start again. All I just see is that I should end my life. And if you say, you wrote there, I don't finish this talk, which never passed me. But I need justice. I need justice, sir. That policeman that shot my son, Inspector James, the other name I don't know. Want him to be bring to book, sir. I need justice. I don't want to tell you. I need justice, sir. And I don't know who will help me. I vowed to my God. And when it happened to me, I was very happy that I buried my father. And I always tell them, you are to bury me. Now I'm burying my son. I think what I don't see now is, it would have been better that I die and then they bury two of us together. Because I don't know where to start. I don't know where I'm going again. My teeth have been broken and my eye plucked up. Because that is my only hope. Never grow, never grow, never grow.
Use this opportunity to register our heartfelt sympathy for this great loss. Ordinarily, we're supposed to go and see you. But when Comrade told us that you people will come here, I said, okay, we'll wait for you. You see, in this life, there are always two things that we don't know, and some things that we don't have control over. The day of your birth, you don't know. The day you are going to do is a mystery you will never know. But as a believer, you rightly said that you got this message when you were in the church. It is very painful to lose somebody like this. You build even hope around him, hoping that he's the one who is going to bury him. But God's ways are so different from our own ways. We don't understand the mystery of God when it comes to painful things that we see like death. But He always assures that, like believers, we don't have to mourn like unbelievers. Why? Because we have hope that at the end of our sojourn on this earth, we will be reconciled with you. That's the only consolation that we have as believers. It's very painful. As human beings, when death occurs, we see it as something happening for the first time. But we've been living with it. When it comes, it always looks like a new thing. Why? Because this mortal body, we cannot see each other again. You can't start thinking that you had wanted to follow him in the mortuary. It is pains of the flesh that is making you to think that way. He's no more, but God is there. What do you think, if he's alive, he will do for you? It's already in God's plans. God will never abort his own plans for us. This, as believers, we should always keep behind our minds. We We must mourn the dead, but we cannot mourn like unbelievers. God have a reason for taking him at this time. You cannot start questioning God. Why do you take him home like this time?